Live right now with LA Mayor Karen Bass, who just visited with David Huerta, the president of SEIU, in the hospital. Macy.
Hi, Colleen and Michael. Well, yes, David Huerta was injured during during some of the chaos happening earlier today. I'm joined with Mayor Karen Bass. She just spoke with him, and I'd like to ask her a few questions about that interaction. Tell me, how is he doing right now?
Well, I mean, he is doing okay physically, but I know what really impacted him the most was the emotional trauma of watching parents and kids being separated. There were young children that were there that witnessed their parents being taken into custody, and I think that hit him emotionally very hard. He is being detained by ICE right now. He's going to go into ICE custody, and we hope to get him out very soon. I don't know the reason why he's being detained. But the point is of what happened today was just outrageous. And what worries me the most is the sense of terror that it creates within the community. For example, the raid that happened this morning at Home Depot, where what I hear is that ICE agents were literally chasing people before they captured them. And then tonight, there's a graduation, a high school graduation right nearby. Those parents, do I go to the graduation? Am I going to be safe? Am I going to be arrested? It's the type of fear and chaos that happens with these type raids, and it's just completely outrageous and unacceptable.
What's your message to Angelenos who see this happening in their city, in a state that we believed SB 54 had created a sanctuary state?
Right, exactly. My message to them is that we are going to fight for all Angelenos, regardless of when they got here, whether they have papers or not. We are a city of immigrants, and this impacts hundreds of thousands of Angelenos. And so we are going to have a meeting on Monday with the various groups that work with the immigrant population to talk about what is the plan going to be when these things happen. As you know, this is the federal government. They do not notify. They don't call the mayor's office and say we're coming in to make a raid. They do not call the Los Angeles Police Department and say that. So when these things pop up, we hear from the community first. And now the community is organized to the point where if they hear of an ICE raid happening, then spontaneously people show up to bear witness to what is happening.
Can you clarify, LAPD, LASD, they have no role when it comes to these kinds of raids and this kind of enforcement?
That's correct. However, there are instances, for example, what we're hearing about happened earlier where David was arrested, was one of the agencies put out a call for help. And then in that situation, LAPD does show up. We have to examine all of that. We have to examine what happened and why.
Mayor, before I let you go, what's your next move today?
My next move today is to, one, do what I can to get David Huerta out of ICE detention. So I leave the hospital to go look at what we can do to help getting him out. I don't want to see him spend days in ICE detention. That's just absurd. He is one of our most prominent, respected labor leaders in our city.
Do you know what he was doing when he was taken into custody?
I don't know what he was doing. I know that he was on the ground. There were lots of videotapes of that. I know he was sprayed with mace. I know that, or pepper spray, but I don't know what happened before then.
Mayor Karen Bass, the city of Los Angeles, thank you so much for joining us. That's the very latest. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Macy, thank you for that.